Welcome to Remodista's Women We Watch film series. So how do you make space for others when you're focused on being more inclusive and diverse?
So I think, again, it all goes back to like feedback loops, right? Like we talk about that constantly in the technology space, and it's really important to listen to your customer. I think from the perspective of higher education, or just education in general, I think we've all heard this phrase before, but like you can't be what you can't see. And that's often what we hear from students when we go in and we're doing these workshops. The first thing they say is, I didn't know that I could do anything related to fashion with my degree. And that's whether we're talking to biology students, engineers, marketing students, merchandising. I hosted a workshop about 2 weeks ago in North Carolina. We had students from every discipline, every college on the campus. And we led the conversation with a case study on One Garment, One Child, which is a nonprofit organization that develops mosquito repellent pajamas for children in Ghana. So immediately we have taken their idea of fashion from like, because I worked as a buyer for Amazon for 5 years. And so now I'm taking your perspective on fashion from this person playing with like tulle and glitter, right? Somewhere like in a castle, to now we're talking about a social justice issue. We're talking about fashion for good. We're talking about really a global supply chain and how it will impact people's lives, and clothing as an issue of utility, right? And not an aesthetic. And so really just changing their perspective on how they view the industry. It's a huge global industry. And then just showing them examples of how their skill set, again, can solve that problem. And I think if they're able to chase problem solving, rather than like looking at these linear paths that they're kind of like matriculating into by default almost, I think that would be like one great way to attack it and where we've seen success.